Hey guys, how are you? What's happening?
Fine, Krish, how are you?
Yeah, hi Krish, good evening.
I'm good. Good evening, good evening, good evening. All right. So we're going to continue from our functions that we were working on. All right. Now, we know what functions is, right? So anything that you want to repeat again and again and again, and you don't want to rewrite the code, that means you use a function. Now, in a function, we have something called, so far we were doing print statements. Okay. Now, we are going to learn how to do return. All right. Now, what does a return do? Return will only return the output to you. All right. Now, imagine you buy a t-shirt somewhere. Okay. Now, you you try the t-shirt, you don't like it. Now you're returning the t-shirt back. That means you're giving the object back to the person where you bought it from. Correct. So same thing over here in functions. We normally use return instead of print. Print we only use when we want to test, when we want to check what the output is or something like that. But in real world, we always use return statements. Okay, let me show you an example. All right. So def add x comma y, and you remember we did print x plus y. You remember that? So when we do this, when I call the function, okay, when I call the function, let it run, it's connecting. Okay, there you go. All right. Now how do I call the function? Add 1 comma 2. Yes. So when I run this, what will it do? It will print the output x comma y, x plus y. It is printing 3. You got it? Correct? But instead of doing that, we can do something like this. Return x plus y. Now, in this case, what we can do is we can store the value inside another variable. In print, you cannot do that. All right. Print means you can only print. You cannot store it inside another variable, which means you're returning the output so that it can be stored somewhere else. That is what a return statement is. You understood what a return statement is? Yes? No? Maybe?
Please repeat it again.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if I print it, okay, let's say I print x plus y. All right. Now, let's say I want to store this inside y. All right. Now, if I print y, you see, there's nothing inside y. All right. It is nothing inside y. It is printing my output, but I cannot store it inside another variable. But if I do return, that means I can store it inside another variable. Now y has 3. You understood?
Yes, Krish.
Awesome.
But y value is 2, right?
That y is inside my variable, darling. This is y outside, it's inside my function. This has nothing to do with this. All right. This y, okay, z. Okay, happy? This y and this y was different. This y is inside my function. It is not outside. This is outside my function. Now I'm storing this inside z, inside another variable. So I can store the output inside something else. X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, whatever you want. Or Krish or whatever variable you want to store it in, you can store it. In print, you cannot store it. In return, you can store it.
Okay, return means only store the variables. That's right, Krish.
Store the output inside a variable. We are storing the output of this function inside a variable. You understood?
Yeah, okay, Krish.
All right. So this is what return statement is. And in real world, we always use return. We use print only to check if I'm getting the right output or not. But we always use return. Got it?
Krish, I have a doubt in that.
Hmm.
So if we are using more than like one function or two function in a code, then we'll have to give return for separate functions, is it?
Yeah.
How do we execute in that? Like, how do we execute then?
Every function will have a return statement.
Yeah, so when we give like when we are about to take the when we are executing that program, which function like we are supposed to give which function return?
But so when you're executing, you have to call the name of the function, right?
Okay, so we can call the name of the function that particular time that return will be executed.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So it will only return whatever function you're calling. So whatever output of that function is can be stored inside a variable. All right, it is returning the output. It is not printing it. Print means it cannot be stored. Return means it can be stored. That's all.
But why do we have to store it in some other variable?
Let's say I want to use this somewhere else. Let's say I want to use the output of this in some other calculation.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now let's do a simple project and you will probably understand after that how it works in real world. All right. A very simple project. Now, I'm going to use a library called random. Now, random is a library which will help us print random numbers. So if I import a library called random, and if I say random.randint, int means integer, 1 comma 10, that means every time I print this, it will print a random number between 1 and 10. You see? It is printing a number between 1 and 10. That is the job of random. All right, that's all. It doesn't do anything else. It prints me a random number between 1 and 10. All right, that is what random library does. Now, why would I use random library? All right, what is the use of random library? Imagine I'm playing a game. Okay, now in that game, if I type how many steps that player is taking, if I hard code it, then will it be a game? It is predictable, right? I know this guy will take 3 steps forward, 4 steps forward. All right. But if I keep it random, don't you think it will be a very randomly executed game, which means it is not predictable? For example, let's say we are playing a running race. All right. Let's say 5 people are running in that race. Now, for each person, okay, let me put it you remember, snake and ladder? You guys know snake and ladder. Now you see that dice. We put that dice and that dice will tell you how many steps that snake should take forward. That is where I will use random because we're not able to predict what that number of steps that the snake will take forward. Correct. So that is why we use random. If I'm able to predict, will it be a game? No.
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 That's why we use random. Okay. Now I'm going to build a banking application. All right. In this banking application, I'm going to write a function to create an account. I'm going to create a function to view the balance. I'm going to create a function to deposit money, to withdraw money, to give me the list of all the accounts inside my database. I will also write a function to transfer money from one account to another. And I will finally exit, write a function to exit. All right, it's a simple banking application. All right. Now, don't ask me, sir, why are we not asking PIN number? Why are we not asking Aadhaar card? Boss, it is a simple banking application. So you understand how these functions work together. I'm not building it for a bank. I'm building it to show you, all right, how these functions talk to each other. That's all. All right. Don't ask me PIN number, Aadhaar card, sir. In my bank, they ask PIN number, sir. Why are you not asking PIN number? All right. We're not really building a bank application. We are building a demo application. Okay. Now, I'm going to import random library because when I create an account, I want that account number to be randomly generated. Okay. I don't want to predict what account number that we're going to generate. It has to be random. All right. Now for a database, I'm going to use dictionary. This is where I'm going to store the data of that account. Because why? You remember in dictionary, we have key value pairs. So then I can store the information about the bank account, the name, all that information very easily inside a dictionary. Correct? So I'm going to use this as my database. So far, so good?
Yes, Krishna.
All right. Awesome. Now, the first function is to generate a random account number. All right. So I will write a function called generate account number while true, which means how long will this loop?
Until true.
Until
Until
you
true,
have a PIN
which means it is infinite loop. Correct. It is infinite loop. It will keep looping until it becomes false or I break it. All right. While true, account number is equal to random.randint 1 lakh to 9 lakh 99,000 something. Okay. Now the account number will be in between this. Correct? Yes.
Yes, Krishna.
So if I do this, now every time I execute this, it will generate an account number. You see, randomly generated. Okay. So I am generating an account number here. Now, if the account number is not in my dictionary, then I'm returning the account number. Okay. Why am I checking this?
No two people can have same account.
Correct.
Yeah, right.
Because this
Yes.
random thing can generate same number twice because it is random. So I don't know what it is generating. All right. So if it is there already in my account, then it will go back to the loop. All right. But if it is not there, then I'm going to return it. So if I'm returning the account number, can I save it inside another variable?
Yes.
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 All right. Good. So far, so good. You know why am I doing this, guys?
Yes.
All right. You understood this logic here, what I did here? Everyone?
Yes. To avoid
Yes.
duplicate account number.
Correct. So I'm generating an account number. If it is not inside my bank account, then I will return it and I will end that loop. That's it, finished. If this condition is false, that means I'll go back to the loop and generate one more account number. Correct? Awesome. Now, that's all. This function will only generate an account number. That's the job of this function. It will not do anything else. All right. Now, I need to create an account. Now, I'm going to write a function to create an account. So, def create account. To create an account, I need two parameters. name and initial balance. I have set my default initial balance to 0. Now, what is the advantage of this? If I put the balance, then the initial balance will be replaced from 0 to whatever number I put. If I don't put initial balance, what will be the initial balance of my customer?
0.
0. Correct. And I'm providing the name of the customer. So I'm providing two parameters, name and initial balance. Initial balance is optional. If he puts, then it will become that. Otherwise, it will be 0. Now, I need to generate an account number. So if you see here, I am calling the generate account number function inside this. And I'm saving it inside my account number here. Yes. So I'm calling this function inside this function. Someone asked me that question. What if you have inside function inside a function? What will it return? This will return an account number and it is saved inside my account number here. Okay. Now, if my account number in bank account, which is here, all right, I am going to print account already exists. All right. Otherwise, I am going to add this account to my bank account. How will I add it? You remember how to add new value to a dictionary? Bank account, name of the dictionary, account number, name is name, balance is initial balance. The two parameters I provided. You remember that? How to create a new element inside a dictionary?
Yes.
So again, I'll repeat it. When I call this create account function, I need to provide two parameters, which we already know what it is. Then I'm going to call my generate account number function, which is already created here. And if my account number is there inside my bank account, I will print account already exists. Otherwise, I will create that account number as a key and value. Now, how will my data look in my bank account when I do this? You remember, I don't know if you guys remember bank account, okay, is equal to my account number, which is 123, 123, 123, whatever number. All right. Then I will have another dictionary inside. Then name, Krish, and then initial balance is 5,000. Correct? This is how it will look after this. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Did everyone understand this?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Then what will I do? I will print account created successfully. Your account number is so and so. That is what my print statement will do. Okay. Done. So I created a function for create account. I created a function for generate account number. Now I
Sir,
want
why are we 1 minute, sir? I'm so sorry. Why are we calling generate account number in this? Why are we calling the function here?
you tell me, darling, why am I calling this function here?
Is it to check the account number if it is in the bank account or what?
What does this function do? When I call this function, what does it do?
It returns the
It
account
will
number.
store.
What does it do?
It generates the account number.
So if I'm generating the account number, I have to call that function somewhere, no?
Yeah, but it is one program, no? When we're already doing it in first function, we don't have to do
I
it
am
in
not,
the
am I executing it here? Did I execute it here?
No.
Correct. Now, when will I generate an account number? When I create an account,
Yes.
then I can write the same code inside here as well. But Don't you think this is more cleaner when I have it separated out?
Yes.
Now, when I call this account function here, it will give me the account number, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When it gives me the account number, can I create that account number inside my database, yes or no?
Yes.
So now if I have to make any changes, can I not do this separately here inside just to generate? Let's say I don't want to generate between 1 lakh and 9 lakh 99,000 or whatever. I want to do it from 9 lakh 99,000 to something else. Now, don't you think it'll be easier for me to just quickly do the changes here?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So am I not splitting the work nicely so that it is easy to understand what this does, the readability of the code becomes easy.
Yes, sir. Got
If
it.
I put this inside here, don't you think the code will become long and it'll become difficult to manage the code?
Yes.
You understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, I need to write a function to view the balance. Now, to view the balance, what is that one parameter that we need? The account number. So when I call this function view balance and I put the account number, it should show me the balance. So the first thing I'll check is when I call this function and I provide an account number, the first thing I have to check is this account number there in my database? Because I could have provided a wrong account number. All right. If this account number is inside my bank account, then I will read the balance. Now, how will I read the balance? Do you remember how to read the balance from a dictionary? You remember how to read data from a dictionary? You guys have forgotten everything. Okay. Now, this is how, when I create an account, this is how my dictionary will look. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, you guys remember, how will I get the balance from this? You remember how to extract data from this?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
So bank account of 123 correct? That will give me the key, which is this. All right. Inside that, how will I extract balance? I will put balance.
1.
Correct. So when I do this, don't you think I will get my balance of for this account number? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. Is that what I'm doing here?
Yes.
Yes.
So I am checking bank account and whatever the parameter was given, I'm passing it here, which means I will get the entire key value. And then inside that value, which is also a dictionary, I'm extracting the balance. So when I do this, will I get 5,000 and can I save it inside my balance here?
Yes.
Yes. Then I will print your balance is so and so. Else, print account does not exist. When will it go to else statement? If the account number is not inside my bank account dictionary. Correct?
Yes.
So far, so good.
Yes.
Everyone, should I move forward?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir.
All right. So now I wrote a function to view the balance of my account number. Easy peasy. Then I want to deposit money. To deposit money, I need two parameters. Account number and how much I want to deposit. Correct. So I have deposit money and I have my account. I'll pass my account number and the amount I want to deposit. Okay. Again, I will check the first thing I'll check is this account number there inside my bank account dictionary? If it is there, then bank account number, balance plus equals amount. What am I doing in this line?
Adding amount.
Increasing the amount.
Correct. Whatever amount I want to deposit, I'm adding it to my balance. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Then I'm printing amount deposited successfully. Otherwise, I will print account does not exist. Why? If this is false, then that means the account is not there in my dictionary. So I'm printing does not exist. So far, so good.
Yes.
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 All right. Now withdraw money, you must have already guessed. What will I do for withdrawing?
Minus.
In the place of plus minus.
Correct. I will minus equals amount. Correct. But before that, don't you think I need to check something else? I need to check if my balance is greater or equal to my amount.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So I am checking again the same thing. Is the account number there in my bank account? If the bank account number balance is greater or equal to my amount, then I will minus it from my balance and I will print amount withdrawn successfully. Else I will print insufficient funds. All right. Then for my first if it is false, if this if is false, then I will print account does not exist. So far, so good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Easy peasy. All right. Then I want to transfer money from one account to another. Again, for this, very easy. First, I need from account. Then I need to account. And how much do you want to transfer? So def transfer money from account to account and amount. So balance is equal to bank account from account balance. I will get the balance of my from account and I will check. First, I will check, is my from account inside my bank account dictionary? If it is not there, or my to account is not there in my bank account, then I will print the account numbers do not exist. And I will return nothing because I'm not doing anything here. I should break this. I should exit. So I'm going to return 0 or return nothing. The second if condition, if my bank account from account balance is less than the amount. So if my balance is less than the amount, then I should tell insufficient funds. Your current balance is so and so. And I will return nothing. Why? Because I'm not transferring anything. I should tell him, boss, the money, sorry, the account does not have sufficient balance. And I'm not doing anything. If this condition is false, then it will come here. Then what it will do, it will deduct that amount from my balance, from the from account balance, and it will add that amount to the to account balance. Correct? That is what transfer is. And then finally it will print, it will get the balance of my from account and it will print fund transfer has been completed. Your account balance is so and so. This is what happens in your normal account transfers. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Krish. Yes.
It is simple logic, guys. So whenever they give you these questions, right? Think like like a small kid. How will this happen in real world? You write down the steps and just the code is there in the question only. You just have to apply the logic. When you get the logic, the code becomes very simple. Got it? All right. Then finally, I want to give a list of all my accounts. For that, I'm writing a function, def list accounts. If not bank account, which means if my bank account is empty, then you print no account has been created yet. Otherwise, loop through my items and print those items. You remember, we loop through dictionary and print the dictionary items. You can either print the items or you can print the keys, which is only the account numbers. You got it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now we did everything. We did create account, view balance, deposit money, withdraw money, list accounts, and transfer funds. We've done all these. We've not done exit, but we'll find out. Well, I'll tell you how. So now in your real world, this is how it works. Whenever you're building an application, okay, people will sit and write functions like these for everything. Like here, when I click on plus, it creates a new line. So that is a function. When I click this, that is a function. When I click this, that is a function. When I click this, that is a function. Everything here is functions. And our job is to write these functions. All right. But if you see, I've not executed anything yet. Then we write something called a main function. We wrote those independent functions. Now we're writing our main function. This is where we will execute these functions based on how we want to execute them. All right. For example, while true, again, I'm going to keep looping this till I break it or till it becomes false. All right. Let's understand how this works. I am printing all the options for the customer. What do you want to do? Print 1, create account. 2, view balance. 3, deposit money. 4, withdraw money. 5, transfer money. 6, list account. 7, exit. Okay. Then I'm going to ask him to type what he wants to do. So input, enter your choice 1 to 7. So you can enter any number between 1 to 7. And when he enters, which is the default data format that it will exist in when you put it into input statement?
String.
String. So I'm converting into an integer. Why? I'll show you. So I will convert it to integer and I'm saving it inside choice. Okay. So if choice double equals 1, which means if the customer has put 1, then ask him to enter his name. Ask him to enter initial balance. Okay. Then if he puts any, you remember strip, what happens in strip?
White spaces. It's white spaces.
Correct. But here, what I'm checking is after stripping my initial balance, if it is empty, all right, if it is empty, then I'm going to call create account function here, which is this function. And it needs what parameter? Name parameter. So I am going to put the name parameter and the account number is not needed here actually. Okay, this is how I will call it. Why? Because if he's not put anything in the balance, that means what will be my default balance?
0.
0. So that is what I'm doing here. I am going to call the create account function and I'm going to pass the name inside it and it will create a account. It will create an account for the customer with the name because the parameter it takes is only name. If that guy doesn't put the balance, if this is not equal to an empty, if it is not empty, then I will convert the initial balance to integer. I will convert that to integer and then I will call the create account function with name and initial balance. You understood, guys?
Yes.
All right. So if he doesn't put anything inside the balance, Then I am going to call that function only with the name because he gave me the name. If this is not empty, then I will convert the initial balance to integer and I will call the create account function with name and initial balance. Correct? That is if he chooses 1 as an option. If he chooses 2 as an option, what is my second option?
View balance.
Balance.
View balance. So when I do view balance, I need account number. All right. I'll ask him to enter the account number and I am going to view the balance. I'll call the view balance function here. Now you understanding how the functions work, how they talk to each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Then if my choice is 3, then I will ask him the account number and I will ask him how much do you want to deposit amount. Then I will call the deposit money function with account number and amount that he gave me. If he puts 4, same thing again. I will ask the account number and amount and I will call the withdraw money function with account number and amount. If my choice is 5, then I will ask him from account number to account number and the amount. And I will call the transfer money function. All the checks is done inside the function only, no? So I don't need to do checks again here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then finally, actually, okay, I don't even have to type this because it has been done already inside the function. Then if I put 6, then I will just call the list account function because I don't need, I'm only giving him the list of all the accounts. And then finally, if he puts 7, then I will print thanks for using our browse bank. That is the name of the bank. And I will break the loop. Otherwise, finally, invalid choice. Now, why am I putting invalid choice here?
If he enters any number bit
If they
other than
select
1 to
out
7.
of 7.
Correct. If he put 8, then I'm going to print invalid choice. And I will ask him to enter the number again. It will go back to the loop. It will only break the loop if he puts 7. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Now, when I created this main function here, which is including all the other functions, finally, do I need to call these functions independently or can I just call this main function?
Main function.
Only main
Just
function.
main function.
So I will just call the main function. That's it. All right. See, it printed the choices 1 to 7. Now it's asking me, what do you want to do? I will print 1 because I've not created any account. So 1. Now it is asking me for my name, Krish. Then balance. I'm going to put 10,000. Okay. Now you see this? It has created an account number for me, 1402648. And my balance is 10,000. Okay. Now I want to view the balance. I'll put 2. Okay. I will put the account number 1402648. Your balance is 10,000. Got it? Then I want to create one more account. 1. Okay. Then I'll put Bhargav. Then initial balance is 5,000. I got my second account number. Then let's say I want to deposit money. 3. 5813,973. How much do I want to deposit? Let's say 1500. All right. So your amount has been deposited successfully. Now I want to view the balance. 5813,973. 6,500. Has it worked?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to withdraw money. 5813,973. I want to withdraw 500. Okay, done. Your amount has been withdrawn successfully. Now I want to view the balance. 5813573, correct? 3973. 6,000. It has subtracted that 500 from my balance. Super duper. Now I want to transfer money. 5. I want to transfer from account number, which is 140. What was an account number? 1402648. 1402648. And then my other account number, which is 5813973. 5813973. Two account number. How much do I want to transfer? Let's say I want to transfer 2000. Okay, your account has been transferred, completed. Your account balance is 8,000. Happy days. Then let's say I want to list all my accounts. 6. Did I get both my account details? 140581 with, you remember when we look through dictionary items, you get both key and value, right? And finally, if I print 7, it'll say, what should it say? Thank you for using Browse.
Exit.
Yeah, thank you for using Browse Bank. And it will exit. Did it work?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
So now this is how your real world works, guys. You will have functions like these. And let's say there are 10 people working. Okay. And you're building Facebook. Now each person will be building one function. 1 or 2 or 3, whatever work they've given him. His job is to write these functions. All right. Then these functions would be collected in your main function. And they will apply a logic like this. Okay, when this, run this. When he clicks this, run this. When he clicks that, run this. When he clicks this, run this. When he clicks on help, open help. When he clicks on tools, open tools. Like that. It will be under something, like a main function like this. And that will be executed when we run the main function. Super duper. Any questions on this? It can be a silly question as well. Just go for it.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
My name is Annapurna. Sir, I did not understand the transfer. What is the transfer part, sir?
Okay. What did you not understand, ma?
Transfer money part, sir.
Okay. What do you mean by transfer money? What are you doing when you transfer money?
Transferring the money, sir, from one account to another account, something like that.
Okay. So to transfer money from one account to another, how many account numbers do you need?
Maybe two.
Maybe 2, or why maybe 2?
इधर ही फोन इनमें
You need 2 account numbers. One is from account, one is to account. No, otherwise, how will you transfer? Where will you transfer it to? Yes or no? Annapurna. Okay. So when you transfer money, you need where are you transferring from? Where are you transferring to? And how much are you transferring? And the logic is the same, right? First, you get the balance of your from account. You check. First, you check, is this account number valid? If it is not valid, I'm going to say the account numbers does not exist. All right. Then if my balance is less than the amount I want to transfer, then I will print insufficient balance. If that is also false, then I will subtract the money from the from account and add it to my to account. What's complicated in that? Did everyone get it, or is it complicated, the transfer part?
No, get it. This is one more question is there. If two account is not available or inputted wrong, what will be the error?
If from account is not there in my bank account or my to account,
Not two account. Hmm.
it is here, no.
Okay, okay.
Or to account not in bank account, then I'm printing the account number does not exist. And I won't do anything because I'm returning nothing, zero. Any other questions?
Sir, I have a doubt in main function.
Hmm.
So we are asking for an input, like to choose what we want to do, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So when we are choosing, like every time we are choosing, why are we like the function itself is calling, right? Why should we write it again? Like the initial balance equals enter your initial balance करके.
Now, when did I ask enter your initial balance?
Like
While creating
no,
account.
I'm just saying example like in choice one, but when it comes to choice two or choice three, we have already done it in the function, like where we have to withdraw the money, deposit the money, transfer the money. Why are we writing that again here? We can just call the function to execute, right?
I just called the function. What did I do here? I only called the function here. Which part? Just check and ask me which part are you confused, because I think you're not reading it properly. When did I ask when did I ask the balance, initial balance from the customer? Do I ask initial balance every single time?
No,
When did I ask? Which
initially, like when we created the bank account.
so don't you think we need to know how much he wants to deposit?
Yes.
Okay. Did I ask his balance every single time?
Mhm.
No. What did I ask him? In choice two, what did I ask him?
Enter the account number.
If I want to know the balance, don't you think I should put the account number of which account I want to get the balance for?
Yes. So in case if we don't put that enter your account number and if it is just the function like view balance account number, so it won't know which account number to check the balance for, is it?
Yes, obviously.
Okay. Okay.
You go sit in front of your online banking, automatically it'll log in and it'll give you account number, is it?
Yeah. No, sir.
Then if
I
you
have to put the account number. Yeah, okay, got it.
got it.
Yes.
Sir, one more question, sir.
Hmm.
So, as you have printed seven choices, so
Okay.
those are the string value inside print statement, but you are converting those seven value into integers, sir.
Correct.
So, how come we can that convert that list account or transfer account money, those string value into integers, sir?
You're asking me how can we convert, or why are we
So,
converting?
So initially, sir, 1, 2, 3 is there. Then you dot, then you print money, you have returned, transfer money, you have returned. So these are the string values, sir. So you are converting into integer and storing in choice, sir. So how can convert these string into integer, sir?
We did this, no? How to convert string to integer using casting function.
But sir, these are the letters, right? It a string.
I'm confused. I'm confused now. Which string are you talking about, darling?
So the print statement you have written, 7 print statement,
Okay.
like choices, sir, in main function.
Okay. This one. Okay.
So these are the string values, sir.
Correct. Okay.
One dot created,
Okay.
but there are some letter numbers and some alphabetically letters are also there, no, sir. So those are the string values.
Did
So
I
how
convert?
these
Did I
letters will convert into?
did I convert this to integer?
Yes, sir. Here in choice, sir. Int that
Did I
input into
convert
your
that to
choice something.
integer? Guys, did I convert that to integer?
No.
That's just to show.
No, no.
No, I didn't convert this to integer. I am asking the customer to enter a choice. To enter a choice, he needs to know what he's entering. No, that is why I printed this. But here he's only entering the number. That is what I'm converting to integer. When I did this, what did I enter here?
1.
So I converted 1 to integer.
Yes, yes, sir.
When I put here, what did I enter? Did I put 2 dot view balance or did I just put 2?
Yeah, 2, sir, 2.
So can I convert 2 to integer?
Yeah, definitely, sir.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Hmm. Any other questions?
Hi, Krish.
Hi, Prasanna.
Uh, Krish, if I need to only show only which option I need, scroll me down a little bit. Little more. Mm. Every time I press options, I don't need to show every time create balance and view balance. I need to show which option should I press to. How should I?
How does it know what do you want to do? Now, I open my bank account. How does my bank account know what option I need to choose? Maybe I want to just view the balance. Maybe I want to transfer. Maybe I want to get, maybe I want to deposit money. Don't you think it helps for the customer to choose, to show him what option he has and he can choose what option he wants? How will the bank account know what to do? It is giving you a choice. If you don't know what is 1, what is 2, what is 3, what is 4, what is 5, then what option will you choose?
Yeah, it will show once only now. Why again and again it will show?
Yeah, but do you want to scroll up to check again, then scroll down and then scroll up again and then scroll down?
Okay, it will take time.
It is a
Hmm.
it is a demo application, guys. You don't want to see it, don't see it. We build this on Collab, so it is convenient to understand what is each one of those options. Don't compare it with your real bank account. It is not your real bank account. You cannot sell it to a bank. All right. It is just to show you how the functions are written and how they talk to each other. Now, don't you think you've built something that can be classified as something that you like a product, like a small mini product? Maybe 20 years ago, they would have bought this from you. Don't you think? If I add a little bit more complexity to this, I can add as much complexity as I want, right? Within the function, can I not just every time he asks this, can I not ask for a PIN number? I can. Can you not compare this PIN number with his PIN number by having another dictionary? I can. I can ask for his ID and password. I can ask whatever. I can make it as complex as possible. The agenda is not to make it complex. The agenda is to understand how functions are written and how they talk to each other. Got it?
Yeah, got it, Krish.
Any other questions?
Sir, is it possible to assign a data type to parameters?
To assign a data type to parameters? Well,
Yeah.
you can. Yes, you can. Where
Okay.
I
So
will just
then how do we do it in the function?
I'll just put this and I can put string or whatever. But Python is smart. All right. It knows what it is what your, which is why I told you it is dynamically typed. It is dynamically typed algorithm programming. It is not like other programming languages. So we can assign it, but we don't need to because it understands what you're typing inside. If you want,
Okay. So
if you
I'm
want,
so
you can.
sorry.
Yeah.
No, no, sir. Continue.
If you want, you can.
Okay, so you're saying that it knows automatically, no, sir. So when it comes to like account number, does it know that it's integer data type by itself?
No, it will take it as a string. In anything that enters, whatever you enter into a input function, it is always a string. Because which is why we did not defaultly do it over here, because at the end of the day, we are asking the customer to enter it.
Okay.
Here, it is whatever you put inside, it is going to be in string. Even if you've predefined it, whatever you put inside input, it will become a string. Then what's the point of predefining it?
Okay.
Got it?
Okay, so instead of predefining it, we'll have to convert it in the main function.
Correct. Because it is anyways going to be string. No, whatever you put inside input, it is going to be a string.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any other questions? Try this out. Have a go at this. Once you do this, you can pretty much classify yourself as a intermediate programmer because you know how to write functions and you know how to make them talk to each other. All right. In the next class, I will actually do another project, which is going to be a game. All right. Now, once we do that, you will understand the logic, how the logic works. How can we actually build a product? In fact, I will show you how to build an entire website in like half an hour, which can be sold to someone as well. All right. We actually built that game on a website, and you can actually make someone pay for using that game. All right. So that is how uh, easy it is. Now you build the logic in Python like this, you load it to some tool or AI tool to build a website, and within 5 minutes the website is ready. All right, so then you can make people come to your website, play the game, and you can run Google ads and you can make money from that. So the more people come, the more money you make for doing nothing. The website, to host that website, it'll only take maybe about 500 to 1,000 rupees per month. But if you're good in marketing, if you know how to, make this game addictive, all right, then people will come and play the game, and you can run Google ads on the website. So that way, you can monetize your skill. So we will build that in the next class, where I'll teach you how to build a game and a password generator. Did we do password generator?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
You remember that website we built on for password generator?
Yes.
Yes.
Same thing. I can build a game, a logic, put it to that, and it will build a beautiful website, which is going to be something that we can market. Just go to like 100 websites like Quora or somewhere, and in the comments for every comment, just leave like a game, someone who's interested in games, like in Quora or Reddit, people who are talking about games, just go leave your link there. They will go check it out. When they go check it out, you're increasing traffic to your website. When you increase traffic to your website, you can run Google ads on your website and you can make money from that. When every time they click on the Google ad, you're making money. Correct. So there are a lot of people who can, this is passive money. You don't have to do anything. All you're doing is making your website popular. Got it? So that's how we can build apps today. I mean, it's become very easy. All right. Now, this also we can make it as complex as possible, as sophisticated as possible, but we don't need to do it. The idea behind this is how to write functions and how to make them, the logic to make them talk to each other. As simple as that. Got it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, Krish.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I've sent you the thing. Try this out. I'm pretty sure you will like it when you get the output. When it works, it is a really cool feeling, mainly for people who've never programmed before. It is fun. You will make errors. I'll tell you where you'll make errors. You'll make errors in these if statements. You will make errors in these if statements. All right, because indentation. And if you don't practice, it'll always be a problem, indentation problem. All right. I know you will write if at the same level as this, and it'll throw an error. And you will come back and tell me, sir, I've done everything, but it is not working. I don't know why. All right. Something wrong with your code. No, I've already shown you it executes. What you can do is put it to ChatGPT and ask it to fix the code and tell you where it was wrong, and ChatGPT will tell it to you. All right. But try this out. It is fun. It is fun. And it'll only take about half an hour to sit and code this from start to end. And it'll give you a kick. All right. Awesome, guys. All right. That's about it for today. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next class.
Thank you, Krish.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.